a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Allen is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Durant finds Nurkic. Booker against VanVleet. Rejected by VanVleet. Lee against Allen. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
On the wing, Booker, covered by VanVleet. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And here is Allen. After the three-pointer from Allen, Allen kicks to KD. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
Allen surveying the D. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowing.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Suns have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. To the middle. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
Houston's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Now here's Allen, coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, nailed from three-point land. Allen's got 15 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Utah was all business. He finished with 59 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Just a fantastic night for him. The guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And the Suns here with a different look. Plumlee is checked in for Nurkic. Ole comes in for Kevin Durant. Okogie's checked in for Grayson Allen. And Jones subbed in for Lee. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's rebounded by Houston.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Allen outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 12. Here's Okogie. Booker, right side. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Booker's got 5 now.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Allen outside. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
3-point field goal.
Allen's got 23. And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Coming in high. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Adams is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Allen. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Now here's Allen. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jones, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Suns miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Allen. He's got 29 points. Shoots the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Shot to stop the run. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Damian Lee in for Josh Okogie. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Grayson Allen's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Jones. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. That one is no good. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play. But I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Here's Allen after the Suns pick up 2. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Allen's got 38 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. No good from Booker.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Allen outside. Launches a three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, KD. Back to Booker. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Now here's Allen, and he's got 41. Allen with it. Lee left side. That shot no good. Good D by Thompson. Now Allen. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Durant with a wide open look. And the Suns miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Houston.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Launches it. And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. Hey, fellows, I'm just wondering your thoughts on how these teams stack up.
Well, I'm a big fan of stacking things. Title rings, onion rings, cash rings, ring cameras.
One of these things is not like the others.
I agree. Onion rings are the only thing that satisfy my shaka type. Hey, you got any onion rings in the back?
Somehow it always comes back to food. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Rockets.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Devin Booker out there with Lee, and it's Allen in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Good! Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now Kevin Durant. After the missed three from Allen, Nurkic banked in off the glass. Nurkic has got 6.
Using that size of his, Nurkic secures the board and sends it back.
Lee against Allen. Lets it go with the 3. Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Allen, that's good.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Allen outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's on Cam Whitmore. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Houston making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Smith. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Lee against Allen. From deep. And good! There's another. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Lee kicks to Durant. And the Suns miss again.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Allen outside. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Allen for 3. They get it back. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Houston.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Allen outside. 3-pointer. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Lee goes in. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Allen outside. The 3 connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Lee against Allen. Jacks up a 3. That one, no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books. long-term view in mind.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Allen comes in for Bol. Lee's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Booker in for Jones. The Rockets also changing it up. Adams comes in for Jari Eason. And Allen subbed in for Shepard. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Dylan Brooks. He's out there with Jayshawn Tate. Steven Adams is out there with Allen. And it hits it again. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever. And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was overwhelming.